Up. It's 9:06 and opposite of hot dogs. We've got oysters in the kitchen, and Joe, I'm pretty excited about it today.
We've got a packed house today in the kitchen. Chris and Carla are back with us. Good to see y'all as always. Thanks so much for being here. You brought a friend today too. Who do we have over here?
Well, we have our this is our traveling on-site cooking team, and his wife Angie is on the side, but usually they're opening the oysters and we're seasoning and cooking. So.
All right, and what's my man's name over here?
Oh,
Daryl. Daryl. All right, Daryl. Good to see you. Thank y'all so much for being here. And Chris, you just went right to town. What are you doing over here?
Okay, what I'm prepping for the oysters and the little neck clams and mussels.
Wow.
So we're gonna do a variety of shellfish today. So we got the little necks, which consist of some olive oil, garlic, and onions and peppers and a little white wine. And then the mussels also got the carrots and onions and a little white wine.
You can do this.
Y'all got a lot going on here. This is a seafood extravaganza. If folks have not seen y'all on the show before, tell them a little bit about y'all, Carla.
Right, we're Chris and Carla's Heavenly Ribs, but we are known for so much more. As you can see, we do low country boils, on-site fish fries, steaks, the whole gamut.
The whole gamut. And how does it work? If someone's watching this and they think, okay, I need someone to cater my upcoming event, how can they work with y'all?
Well, of course, you can go to the internet, and we've been in business for 20 years, so there's a lot of information out there.
Yeah.
And you can reach us at our telephone number 251-458-5503.
And you can work with them, whatever the type of event, big or small, whatever their budget is, whatever menu, you help create that with them?
Yes, we do.
Sir.
All right, that is so great. All right, so we've got this going on. What you going to do next?
What I'm going to do next, I'm going to go ahead and pre-season these mussels and oysters, and clams, and get those ready for the grill now. And then I'm going to shuck some oysters and season them and get those ready for the grill right after these clams come off.
All right, y'all have got it going on. Lots of good stuff. So does the spring, summer months, is this kind of heating up with people having parties and get-togethers and things like that?
Well, it's been consistent. We do a lot for the military, for Airbus, also Alabama Power.
So good to note there, too, that it's not just individuals if you have upcoming events, but if you have a corporation, a company, a business that has an event coming up, reach on out to Chris and Carla's Catering. They can help you guys out. That is looking so colorful and so good in there. I'm going to let y'all continue to work on all this. When we come back in the next segment, what are we going to do, y'all?
We're going to put these clams on the grill and let those be steaming. And then we're going to shuck some oysters and season them and get them ready for the grill.
All right, sounds good. We've got so much food here in the kitchen. That's always a good thing with Chris and Carla's Catering. We'll be back in just a bit. Chelsea.
Welcome back to Studio 10. Right now we are in the kitchen with Chris and Carla's Heavenly Ribs and Catering. And I'm with Chris right now, and he is making some of these nice grilled oysters. So what are you doing right now?
Right now I'm shucking oysters, getting them ready for the grill, and getting ready to season them and get them ready to take outside and grill them.
Awesome.
Over here we got some pre-seasoned ones.
I was going to say, what have you put on all of these?
Those right there, they have like the dragon butter and Parmesan cheese and green onions and bacon bits.
And I can tell you guys that these smell absolutely delicious. I like the vibrancy of the colors here.
Yeah.
And are there any tips to shucking oysters?
No, there's no tips. I mean, it's be safe. Make sure you always wear your glove, because any slip, anything, you can easily stab your hand, and this oysters carries a lot of bacteria, so you don't really want to injure yourself while cleaning these.
That's exactly right. Safety first when you're doing that. But I always enjoy watching some of this. That's one thing that I like about the Gulf Coast. You can go to a lot of places, see them do the fresh shucking of the oysters. And so talking a little bit more about your catering business, you mentioned to me a little bit about a food truck.
Yeah, we just purchased a food truck. We had about a month, and we're getting ready to start serving out of the food truck. We're gonna the various locations we're gonna stop in and serve, and also on our property at the shop where we works out at, we'll be serving like jambalaya and different fried fish and shrimp and stuff like that. So we're getting ready to pick up on here pretty soon.
Some of those southern delicacies that you always want to try. And so do you have an estimated date for that food truck yet?
I'm giving it about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. You're getting there. You're getting really close. And did you have something for us over there? You want to go ahead and bring that in?
Come on in. We just pull the clams and mussels off the grill.
There you go. We got some nice fresh stuff here.
You just sit them right here. They should be steamed up pretty good.
Yeah, we got some look at that.
Got some little neck clams, and then we got some mussels over here. We just steamed those out on the grill.
And I really wish that you guys could smell all of this. And so with each one, what kind of seasonings do you have in both?
On this one here, we have onions and garlic and a little white wine. And this little neck clam, we have like butter and garlic salt and white wine and olive oil.
I can definitely smell that. That smells delicious. Yeah. And so did you just cook these directly in the pans?
Yeah, just like that.
And about how long did you do it for?
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes, super easy, and just one pan to do it all. And so when we come back in just a little bit, what are we going to be doing
We're
next?
going to be grilling oysters on the outside.
We're going to be grilling some oysters when we come back. I'm so excited to see that. We're going to have all of that coming up soon. And also coming up, I'm going to have another look at... And welcome back to Studio 10. We are with Chris and Carla with Chris and Carla's Heavenly Ribs and Catering. We're so happy you guys are with us this morning. We just finished everything up. Chris, you guys were grilling the oysters, is that right?
That's right. We were outside grilling the oysters. We did some little neck clams and some mussels out on the grill this morning.
It sounds delicious. I've got an oyster here I'm going to try here in just a second. What's the flavor on these? I see some bacon.
Okay, you got some bacon, green onions, Parmesan cheese, and some dragon butter.
Ooh, yum. Okay, so I'm going to take a bite here in just a second. Carla, we were just talking. Of course, you guys offer this through your catering services. I know you're opening a food truck here in the very near future, but I was also asking you some of your popular items, and you said fried chicken is one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
we
very popular.
have some awesome southern fried chicken and some jambalaya that has a little kick to it as well, and my famous banana pudding and Chris's bread pudding.
You knew what I was thinking. That's how you know. That's what you need is a confident, someone confident. And that was it. This is delicious.
Oh, yeah.
So if someone, no matter the venue, are you able to do a menu like this?
Yes, we travel the Gulf Coast, Mississippi, and Florida, and
out there grilling.
and Alabama. And there you guys.
Daryl's out there continuing on the grill. These are absolutely delicious. Oysters, just of course, when you're around here, you've got to eat them and you've got to try them. If you haven't yet, these are really, really yummy. For more information, yes, fresh is key too. For more information about you guys, where can folks find that online, Chris?
Okay, you can reach us at
458-5503.
458-5503.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And you guys are opening the food truck soon.
Yes, and we're going to be pumping out some jambalaya and fried fish, shrimp, oysters, and dinners for people to take home at late evening so they can have like pork chops and stuff like that.
Yes.
Turnip greens.
Y'all keep me updated on that. I do not like cooking. I'll let the professionals do it. I just like to pick it up. So we will keep you updated on Chris and Carla. I told Carla that they will be back in the near future with some fried chicken, bread pudding, and banana pudding.
Yes.
So I hear you do a pretty good job of that. So yummy. We'll eat these oysters up, and we'll have more Studio 10 heading your way after you see this.
All right, thank you.